Hello. For my DMI capstone final project, I am doing a marketing project over my app called Auralog. This is an app that is developed specifically for sufferers of migraine with visual aura like myself. Um, the app itself covers a couple niche holes that don't exist yet in other migraine apps like itself. The first one is there is no account creation at all, so all data is HIPAA compliant. If you are someone that's conscious about usernames, emails, you don't want your phone number out there in every single database for every app, this is the perfect app for you. It is a progressive web app and it uses local storage, meaning it only stores data on your phone. So stuff like this, where you have all of your information, such as maybe even the medication you've taken or some trends, that is all stored directly on your device. It is not in a cloud, there's no back-end server. Again, this is completely HIPAA compliant. This app is very secure and safe. It also, if you're like me and you're having a visual scintillating scotoma, that is something that will take over your vision and impede it very quickly. And so with the app Auralog, all you have to do is tap once. And when you do that, you can see that it saves our date and the time right here. We have an empty log as well, so we can, once our episode is over and we're not having to stare at a screen with a visual aura or migraine pain, we can come back in here. We can edit things like types of aura that we experienced. We can add the type of medication, and maybe we had a pain that was about 6.5 out of 10. You can select, maybe these are some of the photos of what your scintillating scotoma looked like yourself that you experienced. And then finally, symptoms. You can choose before, during, after for a pretty good variety of symptoms. There's more to come. And once you do that, you'll see that our log is saved here. We can even see our photos, and we can even export them as a CSV or a JSON file. And that is something that's really useful for doctors. Doctors are able to easily feed that into an LLM or an AI model and summarize trends based on your log data. So that's why Auralog is unique. Again, there are no accounts, there's no username, there's no database. All of your data is stored directly on your device. It is a progressive web app, meaning you can work on, the app works without internet. You can do it on an airplane, you can do it underground. And then, you have granular data that you can share with your doctor in hopes to improve the research and data that is collected about the migraine with visual aura disease. Hope that helps.